I am a co-director with the Poetry Global Network, who is bringing you today selections and some of our amazing poets from the Poetry Global Network and the brand new anthology that we put out, which is Kaleidoscope Poetry, the first PGN anthology. So I'm going to share two things that are not in the anthology and one that's in the anthology. So I made this one, I think it was back, Hot Poet Summer of 2021. If you guys were there during that time, you know what was happening. So I had a theme for one of my open mics. It was called Not in the Cards. I did a response poem in a sort of haiku rhythm. So this is a poem that has a recurring first and last line. It's also inspired by the musical Wicked. So I'm going to sing the first few lines from that particular musical. Hands touch, eyes meet, sudden silence, sudden heat, heart sleep in a giddy whirl. He could be that boy, but I'm not that girl. Don't dream too far. Don't lose sight of who you are. Don't remember that rush of joy. He could be that boy. I'm not that girl. I'm not her. Your sky, her star affixed. That's not me. That's not me. I will carry the dark. I am not her. I am not her. Lady sun stirs. That's not me. That's not me. Taste of chili, lime. I'm not her. I'm not her. Wrathful. I lash out. It's not me. That's not me. Alpha, omega. I'm not her. I'm not her. Guide, but no pole star. That's not me. That's not me. Miles cold, my soul fused. I'm not her. I'm not her. The mirror cloudy. That's not me. That's not me now 6 feet under. I'm not her. I'm not her. Your breath held ransom. That's not me. That's not me. I should let go now. I'm not her. I'm not her, love's clever trickster. That's not me. That's not me. Earth Mama nurtures. I'm not her. I'm not her in me, no eons. That's not me. That's not me. Forever star-crossed. I'm not her. I'm not her. Muses reside here. That's not me. Thank you. So from going to a woman who's feeling less like a goddess and hoping to come back to that is the evolution of a woman who grew up with these princess dreams, this princess mentality, and now just wanting to break out of that. We are not princesses, we are queens, and we are warrior queens because we are the ones who hold the tools. We slay the dragons. We don't need a prince for that. So this is called Spell Broken. Descent down, down, down tower, poised in an excruciating slow motion spiral. No hair, color of corn silk to stop my fall. To stop realization, life holds no fairy tale. Suspicions abound in thick knot of veins, no nastrega, hands folded neatly in lap, gnarled branches. Body, a sturdy, dark tree trunk in forests where orphans lose themselves in search of candy, paying in innocence. Suspicions abound in days in bubbles floating above head, cinder maiden on her knees on the slick floor. Each day you could read in the dank tea leaf suds, pale water, colorless. I held out hope. No magic answered. I was exempt from the miracle. Maybe the fishwives lulled us lazy, chopped our tails, plumed from our body, and we forgot ourselves, but thought we recalled this potion of wanting more, wanting everything, greedy for invincibility. I saw lip color the other day, the tint and shade in creeping vine roses. In my mind, it glamored, my mind, it glitched, imagining the filter blood red smeared upon my lips. Prince Charming and his dutiful wife, mail ordered, made to order, single serve for your convenience. We would make a home together, and I'm told it would be splendid. Except that who was doing the storytelling? Who was spinning this lie and casting it on walls, shining sigil that we were safe inside the dream? Except that whose dream? At whose expense? In all this while, we gouged out the sharp in two harsh corners, words left out of the enchantment, muttered under breath, patchwork falling on the floor, snip, snip, snip. Isn't this monster conjured from the scraps? Isn't this beastly girl disgrace a grotesque mauled thing of beauty? My eyes fell once more on Bramble, and already I forgot the lesson. Last night I slumbered, breath suspended above my face, frost patterns built upon the air in the way of death and beauty dictated. My memories returned unbidden. They tiptoed their golden shoe deception to their whereabouts, trepidation of the danceless, the flightless. Last night, as I slumbered, I took root beneath the earth covering my nubile corpse. I discovered every spell cast and hidden, every face presented good and making evil, and every villain chastised in foolish youth, and how they now all wore me over their own skin, cloak red and fur of protection. Last night, as I slumbered, I pricked my finger upon a spindle, believing myself awake. The pain confused me. The pain restored me. The pain dislodged tainted amples from my throat, truth rushing, bracing breath back into my lungs, forcing this corset undone, causing this foot unshod. Thank you. I'm good.
That was amazing. That was
Thanks
very
so
real.
much. We'll finish with, I guess, a woman, whether she feels she's part of her evolution or she's not yet awakened from that deep slumber. A woman in love is a woman in love. And whatever she brings forth with it, love has a way of just moving and helping her realize that full circle of her potential. So for those of you who love that dreaded V-Day, or if you just needed this kind of fancy in your life, because it is a fancy, here is how I imagine a perfect connection happening, body, soul, mind, heart. This is called New. And this is included in the anthology. I feel the desire infuse my whole body, lying next to your body. It carries a delicious alien heft. I watch our muscles move in the rhythm. They speak to one another in nerve endings brushed when skin can know skin by its flavor. I will never entirely comprehend neural synapses overload. My mind is muddled. Soma in her element, omniscient. curvature and hollow, unyielding sinew, our bodies, valleys, and plains coming together, seeking union of fossa and bone, knowing how to solve a gorgeous puzzle of impenetrable falling into willing softness and becoming engulfed in it, finding we cannot distinguish boundaries of flesh ending and flesh beginning. We cannot hear the beat of two distinct hearts. With each shift of weight, the corresponding sensation in wombs and corpus subequatorius, my response in each echoing sigh. With each shift of weight, you explore the wonder of how new I feel beneath you. Thank you.